Good morning and welcome to Camper Coffee Talk. I'm going to list the 4 entries. I was just going to do 3, but I have 4. So I want you to vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the contest is for the 12 cup Coleman Percolator, and it doesn't plug in. It doesn't plug in. It goes on the stovetop or campfire. And the reason I don't need it, I've never used it. It still has the sticker on it, but I don't have the box. I don't need it because I found my dad's old percolator, and that's more meaningful to me. So I want to use that one because it'll feel like I'm having coffee with my parents. I know I'm crazy. But so the contest was, I have this that I hang my kitchen things on. And I didn't say that before the contest, and I should have said that that's what I'm using it for. But it doesn't have to be kitchen related. Could say anything. So the 4 entries. Hey, Cat Jones. She's clawing up my screen. I gotta get more scratchers for her to use. Okay, so entry number 1 is, the words are gonna go up here. Not just a place, but a feeling. So that's number 1. If you like number 1, just put number 1 in the comments. Number 2, wherever you hang your hat is home. If you like that one, number 2. Number 3, it feels like home. So if you want it feels like home, put number 3. And number 4, peace, love, and joy begins at home. And that's number 4. And I'm not going to say which one I liked best, but I will go with whichever one everyone votes for. So put 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments, and that's it. And let's see, I'll let people vote until, let's do May 3rd, because that's my parents' anniversary. You don't have to be a subscriber to vote, but you did have to be a subscriber to win the contest, and these 4 entries were subscribers. So that's it. Nothing else going on. I have another RV lifer coming over to my campsite today. His channel is Hobotech, and he's going to help me get me started with my solar. I have him consulting me because I'm not sure how quickly my battery will run down, or how the I know there's a little thing, I don't know what to call it, that tells me how much is being used and how much is on my battery, and I want to make sure that I have enough battery, that I'm not running it down too much to use my laptop and my phone. I'm also going to ask about the Verizon Jetpack, which I know he's used for a long time, because I don't have Sprint. I mean, I have Sprint, but I don't have Sprint signal in Arizona. And I know he warned me about that. So I'd like to have a second means to have cell service. But I did find that when I use my Sprint phone and I'm using Waze uses, the GPS uses satellite. So I do have that, even though I don't have Sprint service. I guess that's what Waze uses. That's it. I walked around the camper last night because I was trying to fill my water tanks, and something rustled in the bushes, and I was like, oh my god, is that a snake? And I didn't even look. I just ran for my camper door because I'm just worried about it. Was probably just an armadillo. I've been seeing so many of those, and I don't know if they're dangerous, but I wouldn't get near it. Lots of different wildlife out here. I saw a sign, like in upstate New York and New Jersey, you see signs for duck crossings or deer crossings. Guess what I saw a sign for? Elk. It said beware of elk crossing, or warning elk crossings or something. I didn't see any elk. I did see deer. I saw deer, dead armadillos, I saw a dead wolf on the road. That's something I've never seen before. I don't even think I've seen a live wolf, but that was kind of sad. Um, lots of different wildlife, different flowers, different trees. It reminds me of Idaho. I've been to Idaho. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day, so I think the solar thing should go good today. And tomorrow's going to be even sunnier. So tomorrow I'll be able to use my solar and contact Tom, if Tom Hobotech Tom, if I have any questions. I had to. I'm at 1,000 Trails, and I had to go up to the security booth to register him as a guest. I tried to call them, but it kept saying the phone was busy, so I don't know why that wasn't working. So I drove up to the security booth, and it was very easy. I said I need to register a guest that's coming in today, and they said, okay, what's his name? And I gave the first name Tom. I don't know his last name, and so I'm glad they didn't ask. And they didn't even ask what he was driving. They just said, what time is he arriving? I said, I'm not sure. He has to pack up his camp, and then he's coming over, so I think 12 or 1, maybe. And they said, how long's he staying? I said, I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. He's helping me with my solar. Maybe 4 or 5 hours. Probably not going to be that long, but I don't know, you know? So, so that's it. I'll make a video about the solar and how that went, and how it is to be using it. I have the Renology suitcase pack because there's not enough room on my roof for solar because of vents and things that pop through. Um, Maybe there would be if I raised the solar panels, if they were raised on brackets somehow, and maybe that's something I'll look into. That might be something I'll look into if that's possible. And but I don't have an easy way to climb up to clean them off. And I don't know if it's safe to just crawl up on the roof with a ladder on the side of the roof. And I don't know how I feel about mounting a ladder on the side of my rig, and I don't have a way to do that. I'm just looking out at my car and I'm thinking, okay, can I use a step stool to climb on my car roof? Oh, I could mount solar panels on my car roof. That might be a very good solution because then I could park my car in the sun and still have the camper in the shade. I might do that. That's something I'm going to ask him today because I don't need a roof rack for my car. I thought about getting a kayak, but then I saw those ones that fold up and pop out that are made of some kind of, I don't even know what they're made out of, but they fold up and they pop out so you don't have to put them on a rooftop. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's a great solution and easy to clean them off. I'm doing it. Done. I'm doing it. I love when I make spontaneous decisions like this. You know what? You can't think about things too long. I get it that you need to think things over, but I've been thinking about solar since before I got the camper, and I just found the solution. So it's not like I'm being like um too spontaneous. Am I? I guess I was worried about the suitcase one because I was worried about it walking away. But if they're mounted to my car, they can't walk away. So this is good for if I'm just somewhere that I'm staying at my camper during the daytime. But if I can get some that mount on my roof of my car, and that way when I'm driving, I gotta ask him when he gets here because I'm wondering if when I'm driving, if I can wire them to the camper battery somehow to charge it up. Or since the car is plugged into the camper, if that will charge the camper battery. See, this is why you hire someone that knows what they're doing. And I recommend everybody subscribe to his channel because he's always talking about gadgets, and then he links these gadgets in his I think it's hobotech.tv is his website, maybe. But if you go to his YouTube channel, Hobotech, you'll see all his videos, and maybe in his comments he has his website. So that's it. That's all I got. Have a sunshiny day, everybody. Bye.